Hey, yo! So our last video, we looked at the 4 Lord of the Rings Commander decks. That might actually be 4 individual videos or one big video. I'm not sure what I did. I'm recording all this at the same time, so editing in the future. But we did the Commander deck opening. It was really, really fun. Now I have here just some Lord of the Rings packs that I bought at the store. These are the draft boosters. I have 5 of these. These are about $5 or $6 a piece, I think. These are the set boosters. I have 4 of these. These are like $8 or $9 a piece. And then over here we have the collector boosters. I bought one of these packs. This was $40 at the store. I only bought one of them, so I had 10 total when I left. These 4 came with the commander decks, but I took them out separately and we're going to open them up. The collector boosters, we're going to do these under a separate video. So I'm going to put these to the side. This video, we're going to open up 5 draft boosters and 4 set boosters. We're just going to highlight the cool looking cards that we find in them. So here we go. We're going to start with the draft boosters. These are the base level or basic level cards. I don't expect any like foils or holographics in here, but we'll just look at the rarest cards or the ones that I actually recognize. Now, other games, I think like the second to last card is like the rarest card or whatever. I don't know how these work, if that's the same way. So we got some lands, Flowering the White Tree. Mary, Esquire of Rohan. This is a cool looking card. Straight away, I'm not going to read through the text. It just looks cool. So I'm just going to point out cards that I recognize, names I recognize from the books or the movie, and cool looking art. So we got a Mary in this deck. That looks pretty cool. Gorbag of Minas Morgul. That's a cool. This is a good looking goblin. Cool art. The art on all the Lord of the Rings cards are really cool. Oh, Denethor. Denethor, Ruling Steward. And again, I don't know if any of these cards are actually good or if they're usable in decks. Just pointing out things that I recognize in any of these. The Black Breath. That's just a cool looking card. I think I might have packed this in Arena, which is the computer game program version of this game. That's just a cool looking card. And of the Lash of the Balrog. This is the last card in this first pack. That just looks cool. We'll put these to the side and keep going. All right, first off, this is just a token card, Orc Army. Ooh, a cool looking Plains, the Shire. This is just a land, but the art is really cool. I wanted to point that out. It's just, I love all of the art on this. I think I really recognize in here. There's nothing I recognize in this pack. I don't know how rare or good some of these cards are, but this one stood out. A Dunland Crabane. I don't know how to say that word, but it looks like a bird. It's got flying. It's only a 1/1, but this art, this kind of card, the all black, looks super cool. Love that. So this is the only one I'm going to point out from this pack. Cool looking card. Is this free stuff in the arena? No, this is just advertising arena. Free to play, standard. I recommend downloading arena. I do, especially for the boys to get used to learning how to play. First card in this pack is just a mountain, but it's got cool art on it for just the land. Pretty cool mountain land. Oh, here we got a little holographic. Easterling Vanguard. Human Warrior 2/1, but a cool looking holographic card. I don't know how strong or weak this card is in gameplay, but a cool looking card and a holographic. Love that. Sauron, the Necromancer. This is, look at that art, man. 10 out of 10 for the art department on this set, on this Lord of the Rings expansion, or whatever you call it for Magic. Very cool. 4/4, costs 3 colorless and 2 blocks. Very cool looking card. And, oh wow, look, bro. They do not miss. Faramir. Fields Commander. But look at this. How beautiful is that card? Love that. Very cool looking. Very cool. And Elrond. We're just on a roll here. Basic cards, but really cool characters. And by that I mean characters I recognize. But very cool looking art. And here, I'm only pointing this out because we had a holographic Easterling Vanguard early in this pack. This is a regular Easterling Vanguard. Same card, but non-holographic. I'll put them next to each other. Oh, let me do it like this. Very cool looking. So we have a holographic version and a regular version of the same card. So it seems like it's just a basic card, but it comes in a holographic version. So, very cool. Next pack we have, oh, this is a pretty generic ring card. We have a few of these. That's okay. Gloin! Dwarf Emissary. Gimli, son of Gloin. We have the dad. Pretty cool. Lord of the Westfold. I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Ah, this was pretty cool. Last card in this pack, an Oliphant. A 6/4. 5 colorless and 1 red to deploy. Or to cast, or whatever terminology we use in this game. I use deploy. Star Wars says deploy for other cards. I don't know what Magic says. But no one plays Star Wars anymore. Sag. Alright, last pack of the draft boosters, the basic level of the cards. None of this really stands out. Ah! The only thing that really stands out in this pack, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. The blue card. Wizard. Pretty cool. Pretty cool art. He's got the fireworks going on from Bilbo's birthday, I would assume. The only time I think he busts out the fireworks. And oh, look at this Balrog. Look at this art. Bro. I swear, this art does not miss. Does not miss. Look at that. So cool. That's a cool card, dude. That's it for the draft boosters. Now we're going to go on to our 4 set boosters. I had 5 of those and 4 of these because I bought the 1 collectors as well. So 4 set boosters. Apparently set boosters, these are about $8 or $9 a pop. And because they have a higher chance for foils and holographics and rare cards, apparently. So here we go. Oh, look at the back of this card. Look at the back of these. Or the back of this card. I don't think this is going to be a card. It's not. It's just an art series card, but that looks cool. I'm keeping that. Very cool. There's nothing on this side. It literally just says art card or whatever. Art series. You can collect them. It says this is number 51 out of 81, so apparently you can collect all these. That's cool looking. That's nice. Starting off strong with a food card. This is just a token artifact food, but the art they use for this is ridiculous. It's fucking Frodo and this is food. This is food. A food card. Just savage, dude. Just savage. Oh, this is the same. This is a repeat. We had this bird card before, but the art is just so cool. An all black card. The Dunedain bird. Another Shelob, but this is a different version of Shelob. Child of Ungoliant version of Shelob. Very cool. I know there are magic rules that you can't have more than 4 versions of a card in a deck or something. I wonder if the different versions of Shelob count against each other or not. I actually don't know that. We could probably Reddit that. Aragorn, the Unifier. Look at this art. I think all these are going to be this cool. All these are going to be this cool. A Lash of the Balrog, we have one of these, but this art is way cooler than the other one. We had the basic version of the card with the border. This one is borderless. Very cool. Another version of Arwen, a basic version. Not that big of a deal, I suppose. And just some regular stuff. Another cool looking forest. The Forest of Buckland. Just a land card. And then the art card, of course. I'm going to put this one to the side, the art card. We'll put that in a different pile. Pack number 2. Oh, these are gonna guarantee art cards, I suppose. Here's an art card of Shelob. The back of this pack. Number 23. We'll put all these art cards. Spirit card. Oh, this is a holographic. The Book of Mazar Bul. I actually don't know what this is, even in Lord of the Rings lore. I have no idea what this card's gonna do. I'll read it later. Eowyn, another version of Eowyn, Fearless Knight. Rosy Cotton of Southland. We have a basic version of this card from the first set of packs, but this is again a borderless version of the art. Of Rose. Another Denethor, Ruling Steward. That's a repeat. We won't stay there. And then just a cool island card. Just a land, but cool looking island card. Kind of like that. Pack number 3. The art card is... I don't actually recognize the character, but very cool looking. I think maybe Warrior of Gondor or something like that. I can't recognize that as an individual character, but cool looking art. This is a holographic version of what I assume is just a basic card, Olagai Crusher, but it's holographic red. Kind of hard to tell with the lighting on the camera, but it is holographic. Saruman of Many Colors. Oh, there's up an island. This is the basic version of a Saruman card. Looks like he has a pretty complicated action text. Saruman, not the white, of Many Colors, because it costs a white, a blue, and a black to play him. It looks like just a borderless version of a basic card, but looks super cool. Blue version of this card. That's cool looking art. I'm telling you, man, they did not mess with the art on any of this. That's it for that pack. This is the last set booster in our... This is the last set booster, pack number 4. Our art card. The art card, this looks like it could be a version of, look at that. Big ass bow. Nice version of Legolas, maybe. It could also just be a random elf. I don't know. But I feel like they would probably want to make it a version of Legolas. And a holographic version of the Bree Innkeeper, Butterbur. Full holographic. Or foil. I think they call them foils. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Look at this. In Mount Doom is the art for Frodo, Sauron's Bane. About to cast the ring into Mount Doom. But of course we know it's not exactly how it goes. Very cool. And Gollum. Oh, look at this version of Gollum. The art of Gollum in his cave. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Beautiful card. Very similar to the Faramir White Plains card that we packed earlier. Right? With like the ring art going around it. Very cool, borderless. And another Gollum, back to back. They're both called Gollum Patient Plotter. But you can see this is the basic version of the card. Him in the cave. This is also Gollum, Patient Plotter. But with the, I don't know if you call it legendary art or how you classify the cards, but both Gollum, Patient Plotters, completely different art. Very, very cool. And another Sam. Samwise the Stonehearted. White basic version of the card, but again, cool art. This is him when he fights Shelob, right? He's got Sting and the Light of Galadriel. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but And then lastly, another just basic land card, but cool art, the White Mountains. And that does it for our booster packs and our set packs. Our next video, we're going to go on to the collector's editions.